What's up YouTube, Godforman221 here, and welcome back to the Himyar campaign for Attila Total War. And the last part,
Ready for orders.
we lost our faction leader. Part 1, he had a very cool mask on, everybody, but he died a hero. He died for the Himyars in a naval battle with the Askum, I believe that's their name. Yeah, these are the Askum. So, guess what, we're going to land here and then work our way out. We're not going to get anywhere close to that port, and I'm going to have this guy scout basically ahead. That is, unless these guys decide to revolt against... These guys may revolt against Assassinates, and if they do, we're going to sweep in for the kill here. But we're just recruiting our troops back up here. I do need some cavalry, which I cannot make, so that's a pretty big... That really sucks, because I had cavalry in that army that I can't use now, and the upkeep's pretty ridiculous on these. Well, I guess 200 isn't so bad. I'm gonna get some of these... I'm gonna get 2 of these units here. I need some type of cavalry besides my... I don't even think my general's an axe unit, okay. And the food situation has been resolved. We now have a lot more food, and we're gonna get even more from the fishing jetties. We have great fertility in this region, so farms are gonna be a must. And this is going to help us with sanitation. I will switch some stuff around when we hopefully get Oman. So I think we just got to end a turn here. I don't think there's anything else we really want to do. Yeah, no one really wants to trade with us because we're a different religion in this area. I'm really just hoping... I've noticed that in Attila... Like, I know the game is named for Attila, but I'm just watching a series... And I even fought Attila myself a couple times. He doesn't die. It seems like it takes you 7 times to kill this guy in this game. When in fact, you know, we had the same thing with Napoleon, right? I got news for you. It should be, you kill him once in battle. Okay, he gets wounded. The second time, even the third time, he's gone off the map. It shouldn't be, and then the way the Huns actually spawn, you can't actually kill the Huns until Attila's assuming you've killed him. That's just kind of lazy mechanics there. Now you guys know how I really feel about the Huns coming in with the invincible Attila. So I think we could build... I do want to get one of these researched. I think I'm going to grab this one. This will just help us out and overall. So let's see. Well, first we got to research... Let's get the sheep pens here first because we don't have the money. I really want to take these guys out over here, but if I attack them, not only do they have a province... No, these are different provinces. Okay, they only have one province. I just want them to break off their alliance. Someone told me that they're actually not a puppet state of assassins, and assassins will absolutely destroy me. They're rank 3. I'm like, what is my rank even? I'm 13, so not too bad. I definitely think I want to attack the East Romans, because we can move up here to the East Roman lands of Egypt. I don't think they'll be able to do a whole lot of damage against me. They seem like a much weaker target than the Sassanids. So let's actually move this guy's army down here. I really need another priest here. If this guy leaves... Okay, religious difference is only 4 here.
How can I serve you? Truth may walk through the world.
I may have him go on a ship over here and land. I hope we can actually land. So let's end one more turn here. We're just getting research, trying to get some income done. Our province is basically done building anyway. Don't want to build stuff up too much. This is very interesting, this campaign for me, because I've never done a Middle Eastern campaign in Attila. I beat a West Rome, I almost beat an East Rome, and that was pretty much it. I played a little bit of the Franks and the Huns like I mentioned in part 1, I think. But I've never been down this area. Even in Rome too, I didn't really play this area too much. Okay, I just want to see. Okay, they have no navy there. I'm wondering if he can land. Okay, we have landed. We're gonna start marching. It's better to be nice and safe than to get my guys killed on the sea.
There is more I could do, my lord.
Wow, his army is -1. They do not have good integrity. I need a... The Burning Sands is gonna need some army traditions. I don't want to decimate because it's not gonna really help us too much. The integrity, we'll get the occupation force. Okay, and I'm gonna pull back this navy because I don't need him getting killed.
My lord. Ships to port.
Okay, we're only positive. We're actually at 0. So religious difference went up once this guy left.
Yes.
The priest left because the priest actually,
My lord.
he has a -40% for religious penalties. Okay, that's fine. Let's end another turn. We gotta get our troops marching up towards Adulis. Let's see these guys. They're probably, maybe they'll move a fleet out here. I can get them out of position. Yeah, I'm gonna pull back. They have.
We will return.
We will
The men
return.
must rest.
Yeah, they have an extra ship there. I thought I actually killed that navy. They have an onager ship there, so that could be an issue. But my priest has landed, which is good. I bet he could actually get some experience and help spread the religion by attaching himself to the army.
We fight for you, my lord.
Okay.
How can I serve you? Sadly, I cannot do as you ask.
74% Eastern Christian.
Fleet reporting, my lord.
So we're actually continuing to convert these guys over. Only 36 food. This is going to help. It's going to give us a lot more because of our building. So even when the priest is not there, it gets rid of units. So that's, you know, we're really hurting this city over here. They're probably, I can maybe even, if I get another priest, if I can recruit one at some point, I should try to get these guys to rebel and take over. That's then I could take that over. Unless they try to leave the Sassanid Empire, then I could attack them if they have no allies. But I want to keep you guys. I just want to remind you guys that these guys declared war on me, these Askum people, and they beat me in the naval battle because they intercepted my fleet. I did not expect that. It's kind of weird to start as a one-province nation. I was so used to managing an empire with the Eastern and the Western. And the Western really isn't too difficult on normal. Now, legendary and other campaign modes could be different. We have reports arrived claiming that the dam is showing signs of weakness. Many saying cracks are appearing. Oh, well. I'm going to fully repair this thing. I don't care how much it costs. We got to keep this thing. Yeah, I know I lost some money doing that, but that was worth it. Okay, we're going to go... I can actually research this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get for the Zodiac calendar. So this will give us actually... It just improves when we're fighting Greek Christian. So it will help us when we're fighting the Askum, and it'll help us when we're fighting the Greek Christians, so such as the Eastern Roman Empire.
At your service. Setting forth, my lord.
Okay. That's a decent army.
Advance!
I don't want to. No, I want to be out of the trees. I'm gonna stay right here and see if I can recruit any units. I can recruit an onager. That would be kind of cool. It's 1,000 upkeep though. I'm gonna recruit 3 of these spears to help me counter their cavalry. So I'm gonna make my army bigger. I'm hoping they come out and just attack me, which they probably will. They don't have very good units, but then again, my units are. We are tier 2 units here, so actually they're just tier 1. Oh boy. Well, we'll have to see how we do. But at least you can see that was up to like 71 or 72, and we're actually converting them over. So that's a good thing. It'd be nice if we actually spent the money on that. But let's end a turn. I want to get us into a battle here. I can hopefully win this time. You know, it's very rare I start off with a campaign for a total war thing and just flat out lose in an even battle here. If they take to sea, though, the reinforcements come in by land. However, if they take to sea, though, that could be devastating if they get past me and go to my lands, which are completely undefended right now. The dam has now been fully repaired. Good. We don't want to lose that. I'm actually gonna have to besiege these guys because I don't want them to get away. Look at all these troops here. And the great thing is they have seasickness, so they're actually gonna be like puking and stuff. So. You know, this guy can't actually attend the armies here. Look at that, 66%. We are converting them over.
It is an honor to serve you.
I know I don't have a ton of money here, but it might be worth getting just two bowman ships here to help guard this port. Okay, I'm going to go down to this. That'll give us even more. I don't mind paying for the religious stuff right now when I don't need to spend a lot of money on stuff, but it's just going to help us with... See how it gives us -5 penalty due to presence of other religions? That's one of our biggest crutches as this faction. I think actually all the desert factions have this, but these are so expensive. But they make my units cheaper also, so I'm not really complaining too much. So we're going to keep going down this route here. We can even get the barracks. So I need to... Yeah, we're doing pretty well in our research here, so let's end another turn. There's no way in hell I'm insulting these walls here. My men will probably get butchered by the towers, even if I do have the camo guys to help capture those desert raiders to help capture towers faster. So they're in the city now. I wonder how many turns this will hold. These guys can hold out. I mean, we are pretty even right now. There's a lot of factions in this game right now. A lot of them get killed, basically. Oh, good. So this guy, I think he's our general, our leader, right here. King of Kings is his title. So this is my governor. I think we're gonna make... He's just a statesman. I think I was gonna make him the governor, actually. You know, we'll make him the governor of... He's got a wife now, too, which is not a good wife. Well, actually, unsuitable. Let's give... I want both of these. This guy's only 16. Okay.
At your service.
The question is, do I attack?
Attack!
So they have some little warriors here. They got hurlers. The Navy doesn't really concern me, a little bit of troops they have here. I don't want to wait here 12 turns. That would be boring to watch. I think that we should do this. So let's actually fight this on the battle map here. So I think the plan for taking these guys out is probably going to be, I'm going to move up my archers to a tower. And we're going to take out the tower if it's there. They'll definitely have a tower there. And then I think my axemen should destroy these swords and the spear units. And then I can guard from their cavalry with my spear units. I picked up these 3 desert spear units, and their navy does not scare me at all, so I think we can do this. They have one of their armies is called the Mirages. The Merchants of Death against the Burning Sands. I love the army names on this. Just the default army names are really cool for the other. I like that, the Burning Sands. That's cool. The Legions ones, though, they're not like where the Legions basically created. It kind of says like Germany or something. That's okay. That's just not great. Okay, this is the place we want to hit from, and we need to take out this tower too. I want to go in right through the front.
Missiles at your command. We are at
Okay, these are our spear units. I do want... Yeah, I would love to actually capture this tower. These guys have great capture power. They're desert raiders. So I am going to keep one spear unit with these guys, because if I can do it, I'm gonna capture it.
Missiles. Their defenses will not look as daunting.
Okay, we're going to spread out, and we're going to push forward.
Reinforcements. More for us to kill.
Now they have soldiers here, which is unfortunate. I still think I can move Well, no, they have slingers now. Yeah, we're not going to move in over there.
We have sighted the enemy.
Not yet. I am going to move up these forces here. And I'm going to start having my units target this watchtower. And our other spear units are going to move in. Look at all these civilians trying to... Looks like there's a vineyard. Okay, we're starting to take fire, but we're pouring fire into this position here. We don't have great missile damage here, but the flame should hopefully try to burn this thing down. Yeah, definitely not like crossbows or anything. They're now returning fire with their bowmen. This is not good. My archer's the only person to destroy this tower here. Okay, we have dogs coming out. I'm gonna... You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that I have a lot of troops here that we could probably destroy this thing. Oh, we do have the dogs moving in here, though. That's gonna... This is gonna hurt my archers. So this unit is gonna respond here. These dogs don't look so tough. Yeah, they're down to like 5 men. They didn't really actually hurt my archers too badly at all. They're getting desperate and they're going to charge their archers in. I'm going to try to flank them. This is their general unit. I definitely think that we can kill them with our spears. I'm going to take my men out of loose formation and I'm going to start targeting the units over here. But yeah, we just... yeah, they don't really stand a chance right here. This is the Raz guard here. These guys do look cool. It's all about capture power, though. They're sending in more troops over here. Okay, I need to send in my spears. I'm kind of blobbing up. This is bad. I am gonna charge over here, though. Okay, they do have a sword unit over there. So I'm pouring in flaming arrows. It might not be, you know, with our infantry here. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to be targeting my units here, hurting their own morale. But we can at least take out that tower now. I'm going to move up my own general here to help inspire the troops. These axes are going to tear up this cavalry. I'm going to move in over here also. So I have some cavalry here too. It's at 70% here, 80%. It's almost dead. And I'm going to stop shooting over here. I don't want to get any of my units to rout. And I definitely think that my spear, my heavy axemen can actually take out these spears over here. They're just medium spear infantry. They don't look that tough. That's a weird looking spear there too. It's like got a...
units have returned to the battle.
And they're getting flamed by something. Okay, that tower is up in flames. So I don't know where these guys are going. My guys are getting killed by the onager, it looks like.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
There's an onager ship over here. So these guys are mercenaries. I don't really care about them. I'm going to send them in even though they're going to die. So now it's just a little bit of a grind out fight over here. They have a lot of infantry and camels. It's definitely going to be critical to get a breakthrough on one of these.
At your command.
This may be our spot to get a breakthrough.
Our spears are yours.
Yeah, these guys don't stand a chance. So they already had some of their spears break off here. It'd be great if their general actually fell, but he's not really lost any troops here, but that's a great pocket to keep raining down flaming arrows in.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
I could actually maneuver around here, capture this tower with my cavalry, and that would be, I could actually flank around, maybe get a rear charge on this blob. These guys, my men are all exhausted. I'm gonna make them all fresh here. Well, not fresh, but decrease their fatigue. Just at least will make them a little less tired here. When I can get this in a minute, I'm gonna do it again. We've now caught part of the city on fire. So my camel warrior is going to come in. Well, my troops over here are doing a good job. My archers really haven't. Some of them got some kills, but as long as I keep, you get the key is to target the cavalry, especially these desert units. Oh, of course they have African swordsmen right there that I did not see. Seems like the AI is like, they probably have this one guarded too.
What are your orders? Our aim
53 seconds and we have second wind again.
ready to march.
I think I need to stop with the flaming arrows here. They're almost out, so I'll let my archers finish. I lost one of my spear units.
A unit has fired all of its ammunition.
So we're gonna go after these slingers right here, and I'm gonna stop firing. Oh, these guys came back.
Being ambushed.
I wouldn't necessarily call that an ambush.
Infantry at the ready.
Okay, I'm gonna pull 2 units out of the blob here, bring them around. That's annoying when there's only like 20 men in this unit holding up all my troops right here.
We will darken the skies.
I bet we could kill the artillery crew here. Oh, we did. Yep, archers get back. Send my archers over there. Because these units are going to have to engage these men here that are fresh, which is very bad.
Orders, my lord. What are the settlement is on fire. Melee infantry.
Get back, archers. See, now I could use my cavalry on that side.
Our aim is true.
So it's a skirmisher fight over here, and we're definitely capturing the tower.
Orders,
My men are getting butchered by these swordsmen here.
their general is dead. Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
So these units should hopefully help.
Ready?
These infantry, these tier 2 infantry they have are very good units compared to mine. Oh, you bet we're gonna go right after these units here. Okay, the tower's gone.
Return to the fight.
I'm gonna get behind these units. They're losing decisively along the front here. Combat's even there. I'm gonna try to have my men focus on this general unit, just get it out of here. Okay, we've overcome one of the swordsmen, the other one is losing decisively here.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
I'm gonna charge in right here. I did lose another unit over here. I'm gonna make sure all my men are fresh here, just keep my units not fatigued. Theirs are pretty exhausted, most of them.
We await your orders.
These guys have lost, and we won the battle.
Glorious victory will soon be yours.
I'm not sure how close that was, but they had some good troops, so we'll give it to them. I definitely like these axe units. They're definitely good units, I think. A little vulnerable to missiles, but they absolutely did their job here.
Attack!
So this should give this guy. I did lose one of my mercenary spears. We're gonna occupy this peacefully. No need to raise it or loot or anything.
We fight for
They're already
you, my lord.
angry as hell about religious differences.
My words are yours to direct.
Let's take a look at the religion here. Judaism's going up by 4% a turn. Okay, we're gonna... Oriental Dock. Sounds good to me. I'd be good to get a levy camp here, and I'm happy with the cattle herd. Maybe I can make it a... Well, this is good fertility, so... Okay, let's upgrade the general here. Going for public order with these units here. I wish... Okay, we're gonna at least get our morale a little bit higher here. Well, guys, that's it for this part. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next part where we continue to conquer the last Askum settlement here. It looks like they have no military around there whatsoever because this was where their main force was, and they had very few provinces now. The next target will probably be these guys right here who are not protected by the ERE. So, I'll see you guys then. Cod for my 221, signing off. See you in the next part.